whenever you're ready. And then let's take it to down dog. And then let's go to all fours and get cat and cow. And then now stretch back, child's pose. And then let's go back to down dog. And then bring your right foot forward. And let's get that low lunge. You know, whatever you want to do here. If you want to stay here, stretch those hips. You want to do any rotation, any kind of, I know it's hard to see. Push that knee out. And then we'll go ahead and go to the other side. And if I'm going faster than what you want to do this morning, take your time. But we'll just kind of dynamic stretch on each side again. And then we'll go back to down dog. And then let's come on up. So I was thinking for our first bent over rows and plank. So we're gonna do that 5 times though. We'll do different kinds of planks. And then I'm thinking about 10 to 12 bent over rows. We may go off time, but and obviously you're going to light with your weight. All right, so Hammy, good morning, Abby. And then we're gonna do a bunch of leg lifts and some abs and some shoulders. So, to take out some RDLs today, we're gonna do our hamstrings with our leg lifts. Ooh, I'm popping this morning. Okay, so let's just do a little bit more warm up. Abby, if you need to stretch a little bit more, stretch a little bit more. But if you want to stretch out, okay, so bring those legs together and let's side squat up. Push through those heels. Warm up those glutes. Good. Okay, so let's go to high plank. And we're still kind of warming up. I want you to rotate back, alternate. All right, meet me back up top. Let's stretch out just a little bit more. Try to release some of that tension. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab our weights and we're gonna do a set of bent over rows for like 10, 12, 15 reps. But we'll go off time. But if you go too many reps, just stop. And then we're gonna go right into plank. So it's gonna be quick, quick, quick. But I'll tell you when to stop, and then we'll go to a plank, and then you'll do different planks. And again, bent over rows, pull to the hip, shoulder blades down and together, and then you can stand one foot in front of the other or both feet like this. Okay, so grab the weights that you want for your rows. And I have a set for, oh, I'm sorry, we're doing our plank first. Plank first. So all right, let's all meet in regular old plank. So our first one, regular plank, 1 minute. So get down there on plank. And then, so when we get our minute, I'll say, okay, done. And then you're gonna have to get up kind of quickly. Just don't lollygag, right? Get up, and then you'll do your rows, and then we'll go right back into another plank. You guys got about, this will be your longest plank. You got 30 seconds. Three, two, good. Okay, so I do have us going for 40 seconds, but that gives us a little bit of time to get on up, you know, kind of stand up, get those weights, and we got a set of our rows. Good, okay, I think that was good timing. All right, let's go ahead and go down, and we're gonna go to side plank. All right, ready, side plank. And again, you can stack, stagger on the knee. Make sure the elbow and shoulder are lined up. Keep holding. Remember what side you're doing, because we're gonna do our rows again, and then next set, we're gonna go to the other side. All right, so now let's get another set of our rows. So again, make sure that you pick up your weights properly. All righty, let's go for rows. Good, all right. Let's go to our other side plank now. Shoulder, elbow lined up. Keep those obliques up. Anytime you get tired, you can go down to that knee. All right, good. All right, let's get back up and get another set of our rows. core tight, pull those shoulder blades down and together, pull it a little bit more to those hips, pull it back down and together, get it out of the traps, into the rhomboids, the middle, back. All right, rest. Let's go to high plank. So plank up on the hands. Hands, chest, shoulders. Okay, lined up. Make sure you're not here. Make sure your butt's not dropped. You're not sagging. Stretch back. Go ahead and stretch back for me. And then let's go to get those weights. We got another set of our rows. All right. Good. Okay. We got one more round. Let's go meet in regular plank. So meet me on your elbows. Now, if you can, turn, give me a little twist and open up if you can. And then you'll go to the other side. If this is a little too funky, you can, or if you'd rather do your hip drops, you could do that. All right. We got our last set of our rows. So go ahead and come on up. Last set of rows. If you need to kind of do a little quick stretch back. Last set. Back. Good, good. All right, rest. Awesome. Cool. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get those ankle weights on. And then we're gonna do some sit-ups and presses. So you can grab your one heavy weight and press when we're doing our sit-ups, or you could do 2 free weights. Up to you. So ankle weights on, if you're waiting for me. Abs. So give me some abs. Make sure you have that one heavy weight for press or the 2 lighter weights for your press. And then of course grab some water if you haven't already. All right, And we're actually gonna start with our sit up and press. Okay, so again, you can do your one weight here, and we'll come down and press. Two weights, down and press. Okay. All right, put that weight down, and we're gonna do some reverse crunches with our ankle weights on. All right, great job. Let's go ahead and flip it over. And we're gonna extend that leg behind us, and we're gonna do our hamstring curls. So let's work those hamstrings. Core tight. Keep the flexion in those hamstrings. Try not to lose it. Keep them tight. Good. All right, let's do the same thing on the other leg. Good. Okay, I want you to stretch back. And then we're actually going to do the same thing. Let's go back to our starting leg. Hamstring curls. Keep that core tight. Good, 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 good. Get it up, Abby. Get that knee up. There you go. There you go. Good, good, good. All right. Same thing, other leg. bring it behind the head, and then press up. So you can do that with the one weight, or you got the lighter weights, same thing. Good. Okay, let's sit up nice and straight. And we're gonna stay on one leg, rainbow. Nice and straight, core tight. This one's tough with those ankle weights on. Woo! All right, good. Let's do the same thing on the other leg. Good. All right, let's lay on the side. And we're just going up and down. Core tight. Good. All right, let's go inner. Awesome. All right, stay there. We're gonna do our little drop kick. So drop that knee to ankle and kick behind you. Extend all the way up and back. See if you can kind of feel glute in the hamstring at all. Good. Angle that knee down. That ankle weight pulls it down. Keep going. Good. Let's go to the other side. We got sideline. Building that booty. Good, inner. Woo. All right, let's do our drop kick. So angle that knee, kick behind you. All the way up there. Good. Okay, let's go to a Russian twist position. So that like V up. And we're gonna go, so you can do your 2 weights or your 1 weight. So you're gonna Russian and then press. And then other side. Woo. I can feel Monday's workout. The abs and legs. Good, okay. So you guys can either lean back here or you can go down to the floor. What we're gonna do, so you can be on the elbows or you can be down. Push that lower back into the ground and bring both those knees and feet back up. Couple more, couple more. All right, go ahead, elongate for me. Just stretch, stretch, stretch. Just rest and stretch for a sec. We're almost done with the workout. All right, let's go to all fours. Let's go full donkey kick. You can go to elbows or hands all the way up there. Pause at the top. Keeping that core tight. Woo! Good, good, good. All right, other leg. Good, stretch back. Okay, so we're gonna go to some double crunch with our ankle weights on. If you're not wearing ankle weights, that's cool. So we can go here keeping the feet up. You can bring your feet down, or if you'd rather keep them up there. You know, and you can always play with doing it, try it different ways, see what works best for your core. If your hip flexors are really tired, you might need to modify, do something different. All right, let's finish up in the air with inner, back flat, core tight. All right, rest. Woo. That seemed to go by fast.